It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend 2 plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Wilson now, off the bootleg. Threw it with the catch. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not.
And he will score. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I feel like every time I watch him, I come away with this like throwback feel. I mean, the way he plays the position, he is not going to look to slide. He is not looking to avoid contact. He kind of plays this game like it was played years ago at the quarterback position. And now, Mike, let's be honest. It's very easy to do it when you're usually one of the biggest guys in the field, the fastest guys in the field, and has the biggest arm. So the physical traits allow him to play that style, but he is just a blast to watch and somebody you can just tell truly loves playing the game. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive, as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's got it at the 3. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Bills. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. A run with Harris. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. On the handoff, it's Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. Another run here with Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Motioning him from the slot left. Allen going to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 5. Throwing again. It's Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're...
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try to run for it. And he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to run for it with Harris. On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers, as he's on here to punt this one away. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Allen on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Slot man in motion left. Now Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Allen. Samuel has it on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Coleman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. A design run here for Allen. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
A run up the middle with Cook. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
This caught to the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage across the 50 to the 48. They'll give it to Harris again. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Quick throw on target to Pickens. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try to run with Harris. A dive, and he's in! Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll motion over Samuel. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 2. Now Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
He's got that complete to Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, this is Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On second down, here's Allen. Pass brought in by Samuel. Allen to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen going to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Throwing again. It's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. Whoa, good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Tight end on the move left. On the carry, it's Cook. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. So, we are at halftime in this preseason matchup. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Shakir. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bills 1st down. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Look in middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. A run with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw is Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll motion over Samuel. Yeah! That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Throwing is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Allen on third down has his man. It's Samuel. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10. the shotgun. It's Allen. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here with Harris. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now it's Harris. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down. Up past the 40-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the ground, this is Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 2nd down, Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Has an opening past the 40, and he'll be taken down. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
First and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Allen. He's got it at the 3. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Second and 7. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On the give, it's Harris. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Wilson on the designed run, and he will take it in himself. Russell Wilson, touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Allen to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I could promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
On second down, here's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Josh Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
And that's just the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's going to be taken down. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Russ gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez Scantling. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Buffalo.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen working from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Valdez Scantling on the move. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Allen going to throw again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. There's Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Throwing is Wilson. Now he'll run. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On third down, here's Wilson. The throw on the run is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. They come up for 2nd and 2. Wilson will throw again. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again. Wilson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Van Jefferson. Touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. Now Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. Here we go. One final play. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Bills as we move closer to the regular season. They'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.